All right, what is this? Last chance of Cyrene? Let's check this out. What do we got here? An unidentified object has been located in the system. The artifact reacts to our transmission by releasing unknown radiation, most likely of xeno origin. The cogs are reporting. If you want to get closer look, we need to close the distance between the vessel and the object. It says, look out, bridge. We have an unknown object dead ahead, not an asteroid, clearly artificial in nature, but it's larger than Footfall Station. Copy that report relayed to the officer on duty and pilots. Expect visual soon. We have visual. It's an incoherent whispering. It says, look out. This is a Vox Master. I'm adding the Lord Captain on the line. No need to engage the augurs. I know what it is. It's called a webway gate. Officer Station Vane Callow. What we see before us is a webway gate, an artifact that Xenos use to get to their sorceress realm, so to speak. It allows Aldari to get around the sector quickly and serves as a hideout for their most unpleasant tribe, the Drukari, whom we have already met. Officer Station, you're led here. This gate is just like the one you saw on Leathine. The children of Assyrian wander the void throughout such constructs. Erected in ancient times, any ship that passes through such a portal will enter a tangle of paths fathomable to none of my kin. According to available data, the object consists of an unknown material foreign to the Imperium. We are registering an unknown class of energy profile. The engine seers are at a loss about how this technology works exactly, but they did specify that the energometry suggests that the system is holding an active charge. The object appears ready to do whatever it is designed to do. What is the senior officer's take on this? Can we activate the device somehow? Request and response from the Engineerium. Apologies, Lord Captain. Tech priests have refused even to consider such a possibility. It would be a violation of the Omniscience tenets and an extremely dangerous undertaking. Perhaps a certain companion of yours could. Even if I knew the secret of this gate, I would never surrender it to the monkey. The webway is our kin's sacred refuge and a deadly trap to those such as you. All weapons on the out. Enough mysteries. We're changing course and moving out. Alright, we ain't gonna fire on it. Yes, Lord Captain. Urgent report from the engine seers on the auger deck. Detecting an energy spike of an unknown nature. Cogitator network overloaded. Peripheral systems offline. Look out. Oh, I guess we're gonna get into a fight. Guess I should have fired on it then. I tried to get through the thing that we didn't do last time because we failed the mission, I guess, or we did something that made
you are going to do better with them in this crude vessel.
I guess so. We'll take on whoever, whenever, however they want it. Didn't want to do this, but
fire the launch. Electro cannons, volley! Annihilate them!
Nice. We got torpedoes down. Bingo. All right. How do we do this turn? Let's turn around. Let's get this turnaround going.
Lay in the course! Unleash your vengeful salvo! This one's going down. Lead them!
Oh, they got a little sneaky one back here, huh?
Torpedoes locked! This one's going down!
Fire them up. Two rounds left.
This one's going down.
Oh, this is the big boy right here. Perfect. I'm glad you showed up.
Another salvo! Fire the lance battery! Set the course. Unleash our vengeful salvo.
Leave no trace of their filth, Rose.
Lord Captain, we have dealt with the void ships of the beast, but the Xenos boarding party has landed on the ship. They are advancing steadily toward the plasma drive. The enforcers are being overrun. They are asking for reinforcements. If we do not help, this filth will destroy our vessel from the inside. All right. Let's go to war. You're coming to fight your people. We're gonna need you. Maybe you can talk to him and talk him down before we have to kill them all.
Do you not struggle to carry the burden of all your years, Grey Warrior? Will your hand not eventually betray you in combat?
Youth has vigor on its side, but age has knowledge. I'm sure even a long-lived Xenos must understand the importance of experience. That was barely a challenge.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
We gotta go find these dudes. Logic, cut off the power.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Here we go. Oh, they put a bomb on it.
Close ranks!
I'll revel in this massacre.
Oh, we're skipping this. Let's go.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
If it serves your cause. Ancestors guide me.
Crippled in body, than corrupt in mind.
Faith without deeds is worse. Strike is a prayer. As the Emperor commands, I act. Guided by faith! Doubt is for the weak.
That's powerful.
I'm a member.
I am his will made manifest.
Oh man, that never gets old. Let's see.
Swift and silent. No weakness is hidden from my sight. I am not your Xenos pet, mortal.
Your last stroke of luck.
I understand your intent. This tedium is beneath me. If I must.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them that came on the ship.
Actions will speak louder than words. The Emperor commands. This is beyond me. Rejoice in service. And so it shall be done. I will not be deterred.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
A work for a fleshcrafter.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols. Request approved.
Indeed. It will be done.
I'm a member.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Do not dare ask? I am a navigator, not a servitor. If I may.
I will tear your heart out for
Me?
this.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
My vow is to serve. Mission successfully terminated. Cogitation failed.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Are you moving? No more.
A reward.
No! These ruby flashes are choking me.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
You will pay for this in blood.
Okay.
Dedicated.
Whose blood?
Thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
You can't talk to her like that, man.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Ancestors guide me.
Woe to you.
If it serves your cause.
Your last stroke of luck. Things are always
frighten me.
slow.
Another step towards our ultimate victory. I am but a vessel for the higher purpose. May the Divine's will be done. You have been judged
Let me
and found
educate
wanting.
you on the art of pain.
Yeah, you thought you was about to do a bunch of stuff, didn't you? But I had other plans for you.
And so shall it be done. Your end is nigh.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Abelard.
Victory is imminent.
If Argenta gets a shot, it's a wrap. Aren't you lucky, brother?
I move swiftly to strike.
A work for a flesh crafter.
Stop running.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. This is a warning to all who oppose us.
Disarm the device. It says, no, where is he? Where is my son? I don't know. Examine the officer's face. Point at the patch of the man's sleeve. Your crew's not stationed in this section. Explain yourself. Cactus, my boy. Swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tactus. I let them right here, like they asked. They'll make short work of the nest of those beasts, and I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Will you help? I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. He's cracked, the poor wretch. I believe this monkey is not here by chance. He has been in the clutches of the Dark Ones. His current state may be the bitter fruit of time spent alongside those masters of torment and madness. Bro, your son is not here. Stand when the Lord's captain is speaking to you, worm. There are no guards here. You are on board the rogue trader's vessel and knee-deep in Xeno's blood and entrails. Xeno's Emperors preserve us. Yeah, bro. What is this nightmare scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp devil's nest across the marshlands of my home world, but instead of that I was showing the way to them. Hallucinations. Yeah. Uh-oh. It says, tell me where these hallucinations, when did they start? I don't remember. It's so strange. It's like I'm here and I'm there at the same time, but I remember many watches ago, a visit from guardsmen after the swamp devils attacked the scene. He treated my injuries, did something to my face, and said that his comrades would come and do what they had to do. And when the rest of them came, they told me to show them the way to the nest, but we're on the ship. Where did I take them? Motive force strike me down. I think I've got it. The Xenos that the crew smoked out during the recent warp jump. This poor madman must have taken him from a guardsman. Remember, Lord Captain, the enraged Drukhari who had bent several crew members to his will. Until the last beast of that race of enemies of humanity are dead, the innocent will continue to suffer torment. Is this not a sign that that work must dodgily rid the universe of Xenos? It seems you are not in your right mind. I don't know what happened to you, but you led the Xenos to the very heart of this vessel and almost killed us all. I'm sorry, it's all a Xenos illusion. Even now I can see the marsh where Tactus vanished just behind you. Execute the traitor in the name of the Emperor. Death to all heretics. You already knew this is what we was going to do. Get him out of there. Contact the Voxmaster. Take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of this madness. Now we gotta explore. We definitely gotta pick up all this stuff first. We got a whole bunch of stuff to put in the cargo now.
Let us walk this path to the end. Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Duty prevails.
Return to Dargonis. Okay. Let's level up everybody first. Oh, look at this. My man finally gets to get a new freaking thing. Provocation. The Vanguard forces an enemy in the melee range to immediately attack the Vanguard. All of the Vanguard's allies who are wielding melee weapons and adjacent to the enemy make an attack of opportunity. What is the defensive stance? No. The Vanguard and all their allies in the 3-cell radius around them gain +3 number of unyielding beacon stacks, temporary wounds. All affected allies gain a -50% less damage from the next attack. The effect lasts until the start of the forced distraction. The Vanguard chooses an ally. All enemies in a cell around this ally must make a willpower resistance test. Or go provocation. Alright, what's he gonna get? Feigning an attack. Next single target attack will have a -50 armor penetration penalty, with a minimum of 0 armor penetration plus 10 lethality. If it's a melee attack, its target rotates 180 degrees. The enemy's dodge and parry against. Y'all want me to try that? Or. The assassin dashes in a straight line. I'll use that feigning attack. Cautious approach. The Archmilitant gains the confident approach effect until the end of the combat. Alright, what are we gonna give him? Can use persuasion covers in commerce based on intelligence. His intelligence instead of fellowship. Okay. Then ensnare the prey. The bounty hunter sets a trap on the free cell in a 10-cell radius around them. Any enemies entering the 2-cell radius of that trap activates the trap. Okay. Let's see what is she gonna get now. All enemies in a 6-cell radius around the target point must pass or immediately move 3 cells towards the point. I think I like that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Alright, what do we have to do? Get out of here? We got some stuff to pick up.
The Divine watches over us. We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Alright, let's see. What do we have to do here? It says we gotta still have to do this. Return to Dargonis. This. We still got to go to where were we just at? Do we even check any of the planets? We just did the fight. We checked that. We gotta check this. Gotta be something on here. Knew it. At first it looked like the snowy and desolate planet was devoid of surprises, but the yellow and orange flickering of lumens and a notification from the auger system informed the officers there was a small colony that survived in spite of the harsh climatic conditions. All attempts to hail the colony have failed. Send out a scouting party. Explorers report the dismal conditions of the settlement and its inhabitants. Their skin is translucent and pale. Their icy blue eyes see particularly no color. Their language is rough and guttural, and their stomachs cannot tolerate anything except a stew made from local roots and mosses. And yet they are subjects of the Imperium, still loyal to the Emperor. They have mistaken your people for his emissaries. Find out what happened to the world. The local elder woefully reminisced about times long ago. Most of them were still sheltered in their mother's wombs when the snow first settled on the verdant fields. Hail ruined the crops, and the frost hardened the soil. Plants and the large beasts that could not sustain themselves were the first to go. They were soon followed by birds and other small animals. Most people in the large cities perished, unable to warm themselves and their families. They say the governor and his entourage left the world in the first days of the winter, taking all the provisions and fuel with them. No one responded to the pleas from the dying world. The stars remained deaf to the messages transmitted by the planet's Vox stations. These abandoned subjects of the Imperium still managed to save the machines and other valuables, but they were of little use without a supply of promethium. And yet those who survived eventually adapted to tribulations that the God Emperor had bestowed upon them. Take any machinery from the colonists and abandon them on the freezing world. Your people had little difficulty subduing the locals. Nobody had the strength to resist. Gaunt and exhausted by the miserable lot, they dolefully watched on as the invaders carried away the wealth, machines, and possessions laboriously scrounged together by generations of their ancestors. The shadows, yeah, we took all of that. We don't have anything to even mine the Promethium that they do have. Damn. Oh well. Can't do anything about that. I have an urgent mission from Dargonis, Lord Captain. Our astropaths are receiving numerous transmissions, but no, these aren't ordinary messages. Each and every one is a plea for help. Dargonis is reporting a massive Xenos raid, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. Master Zachary is struggling to determine when exactly the invasion began, but all signs point to it happening shortly after your departure to the Sonorous Malfectum. Any delay condemns the world to even greater suffering. Your people are begging for immediate aid. Bro. They talking about go where? Here? How are we gonna get there? The fastest way is back this way. And that's dangerous. We gotta at least go here first, bro. Man, we gotta go over here to get this little thing. This is terrible. We gotta do another fight just to fight to go fight. We did all that upgrading the planets and stuff. Instead of admiring themselves, should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. What? Why are you in my room? Are we on 1v1? What are you doing in here, girl? Taking careful steps almost without a sound, she examines the study interior, raising her brows in surprise and muttering something to herself in a dirty tongue. Why are you in my chambers? Before I leap to any conclusions, explain what you're doing here. She said, is this place forbidden? On my craft world, we all held to the simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground was the only exception to the rule. Is there something sacred in this room? I do not think so. How'd you manage to slip past the enforcers? If you truly did not come here with nefarious intent, then simply apologize. You do understand how suspicious this looks, right? For humans, trespassing is akin to an insult. How did you manage to slip past the enforcers? You know I avoid your kin and their obsessive attention. It was fairly easy to distract a couple of monkeys and slip past them. I suppose this is not pleasant news to hear. You do understand how suspicious this looks, right? If you truly did not come here with nefarious intent, then simply apologize. I'm somewhat surprised, but I'm not opposed to such visits. You may come here anytime you like. For humans, trust. Why would I tell her to come to my room? She crazy anyway. Only in your eyes, but knowing how fearful and mistrustful your species is, I suppose I should have foreseen such a reaction. So what do you want? Did I ever think I would encounter this again? Stiff, meaningless rules and condemnation for overstepping lifeless boundaries. It weighed so heavily upon me back then. But there's your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage. Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust, an island, a temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expansive. Well, enough of that. Now that you are here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement. I've traveled through the veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off, and as best I can, just so that I might have the chance to search for what I have lost. And we have managed to find some of the children, find and bear witness to their horrifying fate. I think that every step I take to discover the Crudark's fate brings nothing but doom to my brothers and sisters, and still I ask you to not stop. With every cycle, those still hidden in the darkness of the cosmos draw closer to their demise and obscurity. Out of all I've met, I thought that you might be able to understand me and my pain. I was not wrong to think so, was I? No matter what you try to keep your promise, even if your species loves to stamp out any life form they find undesirable. I said, I remember our agreement and will fulfill it just as promised. Your words, they are something that still gives me hope. You calling no hope? What is this? Similar to a stifled sigh, her gaze trained upon something past you. Turn around, you see what has caught her attention. An oddly unsightly shard of porous material mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotions play across her face, changing to quickly catch. She sighs once more, and then her feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable mask. What is this? The strange shards have been here since at least the day of your ascension to the Rogue Trader's throne. Looking closely, an odd thought nags at your mind. It may be disfigured and corroded by some unknown power, but it vaguely resembles wraithbone, a material crafted. Huh. Is it a piece of something Aldari? So you do not even care enough to know what objects adorn your dwelling? Enough, I have lingered here too long. From now on, I will avoid entering places you prefer to keep hidden from me. Whoa. That didn't go well. I didn't even know what they was looking at. What were they looking at? Oh, we're just filling the place up. What does she see in here? don't know if she was here for. She was trying to get it on or what. We might have failed the mission. I mean, we never talked to her anyway, so I don't know what she was thinking. Go over here and mess with Dargona real quick. All right, where are we at? Dang, we have to go and fight again. That's all we fighting these little stupid things just to get back over here and watch it be like a quick little, well, not quick. It's gonna be one of these books I gotta read or something.
Know your duty. Just a minor setback. Grow before the fleet.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? If only that were possible. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause.
Fortune favors the swift. As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike with a prayer. I'll do it.
No, she's even laughing about it. She knows she's trying to power up. Look.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
suffered worse. My enemies will be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
High momentum.
May my wrath be thy undoing. Let my fury step towards our ultimate victory.
There we go.
Corrupt ways. I can't allow myself to do this. The Emperor commands. May the Divine's will be done.
The only sign of post-mortem servitorization denied. Running binary override.
The pain of this mortal flesh means nothing.
Attacking the sound approach. I will do. Indeed. It will be done.
Nope. It's not gonna work for you. Oh, I didn't even see him back there.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job that serves?
High momentum.
These dummies, they always gonna be around here. So we gotta take them out. They wanna be here, then get rid of them.
If I must.
As the Emperor... In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. God Emperor, move through me. Be fire in my heart.
Let us walk this path to the end. Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Reading damage to bulk.
The bulk, we got enough scrap to fill that up, so let's get where we gotta go. We flew right into the smoke. No joking around. Just going straight into battle. It's Captain Kirk style.
Hold fast! Our faith will be tested!
Mm-hmm. Where are they coming from, though? Oh, they're behind us.
Annihilate them!
The hell happened? We didn't even fire nothing. Whatever. That was a waste. Ooh, look at this thing. That's what we got to worry about. Okay, he let off some bombers and everything. Let's go.
Bleed them! Torpedoes locked! Fire right now!
Dang, maximum until the end of combat, the flagship speed is increased. Oh, we got some new moves and everything. Look at this. Boarding party. Let's go. We saved that for you. Okay. Dang, bro, you going off. Yeah, you come on around here. They doing some work on me.
Annihilate them! Fire the lance back!
The dark void will erase their colors.
Yeah. What did y'all think was gonna happen?
Bleed them!
I can ram this thing too. Oh, I can't. It won't let me ram them. So let's do this stuff. What is this?
Another salvo! The time has come! Lay in the course! Fire the lance! Torpedoes locked!
An unsophisticated victory.
Yes, it was. We just went straight for the upgrade. Improved RAM. We got some good stuff going. Look, we got. We can go with the steady hand. Take it all. Want that? No want. There we go. That one. Give me that too. So we stealthy now. Aren't we here? What are you talking about? Return to Dargonis. We here. Projects is good. They want me to hit the palace up?
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Praise the throne, your lordship. You're here. Your subjects need you now more than ever. Dargonis has been hit by a mass Xenos attack. The fleet's resistance was broken in mere hours. Then the invaders commenced a planetary raid. The planetary defensive forces were able to hold their inner perimeters of several cities. Two of the attacks were stifled on their approaches to settlements, but the fight continued. Here as well in the Valancius palace. Our after living victims. So this is a loss. I don't know the answer, your lordship. When the Xenos attacked the palace, they sent a force so great that the increased warden presence and the defense perimeter were wiped out in minutes. By the throne, whatever they're looking for in there, they spared no troops to get their hands on it. This is an outrage. I need details. What has transpired on the planet? Where's the governor? The governor is currently protected within a well-fortified bunker, as are the heads of the other noble houses. Still, each family has provided all available resources to the defenses of Dargonis, or rather, the defense of their respective regions. What? I need details. What's the current situation? The PDF is in the process of exterminating the enemy forces on the planet. Extra batteries have been assigned to the assault on the palace, but without a strike force that could make it inside, we won't break their resistance. Alright, let's go. With all gratitude, I transfer the command of the group operation over to you. The local troops are at your service, I beg you. Save Dargonis. Don't worry. I got you. Yeah, this is all out war. Let's go. Damn. Attack the Emperor and the Rogue Trader. Alright, let's go, team. We ready?
I follow my own path.
Well, you better follow me now.
The Divine watches over us. Impure Xenos, I will drown you in your own screams.
You'll suffer exquisitely.
I'm afraid not. If I may? I'm not accustomed to
Strike.
I am a navigator, not a
I will
servitor.
tear your heart out for this.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? That is foolishness. If I may.
I didn't even see them fools over there.
Doubt is for the weak.
Argenta's no joke, man.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
High momentum.
I am his will made manifest. This is unacceptable.
You unleashed my fury.
This tedium has been ancestors guide
You will
me.
pay for this in blood.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Yeah, we're not your little pet
I
monkey.
understand your intent. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
And so it shall be done. Rejoice in service. Actions will speak louder than words. The Emperor commands. And so shall it be done.
High momentum.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
Woe to you.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. My vow is to serve.
Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. Pain and duty go hand in hand. Reduce the dust. No matter the cost. I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call. Indeed.
Your last stroke of luck. You call this a strike? Let me educate you on the art of fate. Death to the heretic! This in blood!
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Administration is a holy task. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Me? You insist, Lord Captain? Do not dare ask.
You can wave all you want, witch. You're dead.
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Damn, dude, you shot your own dude in the head.
There's no weaknesses hidden from my sight. I am not your...
What a disgrace!
If it serves your cause.
High momentum.
Rejoice in service.
Your last stroke of luck.
Actions will speak your corrupt way has failed.
You must not know who you're talking to.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens. Another step towards our ultimate victory.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Yo, they don't understand what's going on anymore.
Running binary override.
They don't understand the power my dude had right there. That was crazy. Oh, we got some
My place is at the
scooters or something. What do we got up here? Oh, we ain't fighting no tank, are we?
A work for
Damn. If you survive this, I'm gonna give you something, bro. If you survive that.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
high momentum.
You made it, bro. You definitely getting promoted. That's a combat promotion. You getting field promoted, bro. And you getting some freaking rank. You getting rank, status. You getting awards, man. You getting your freaking cab.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs. Let us walk this path to the end.
Oh, let me pick up all of this loot.
Operation successful.
Oh man, we got to go way up there too.
Let the faith guide my path to glory. beyond the stars.
My Auspex has detected something.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay. The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment. Failed. Blessed be the hand of the healer.
We definitely gotta go ahead and fill back up the med packs. Let's go.
Know your duty.
You malformed monkey, putrid vermin. You will pay for every moment that I have spent on this pitiful planet. This is it, the true face of the Dark Ones. Her ingratitude was so great that she has shed her mask and revealed the beast beneath. It says, little Assyrian, the monkey's obedient servant, tried to serve the future, and then the two of us will still have plenty of fun. Aren't you glad to see me? Oh, now that you have finally arrived, I'm filled with the anticipation of skinning you, impaling you on hooks, and making you dance for mine and the Archon's amusement. I suspect that you and that true-born cur were working together. He did not make me and my sisters linger here on a whim. He had a reason, and that reason involves you. How does it feel to be used? Me working with the Xenos? Die for your blasphemy, you beast. Watch this. I am working with, I guess, her, but other than that, that don't count. She was already on the team.
I have read tomes of military tactics. If only that were possible. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Doubt is for the weak.
If I may,
I'll tear your heart out for this.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
You've unleashed my fury.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
I approach the designated position. I am not your Xenos pet.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, they didn't want me to
I'll
take
do
out the
it.
leader that early. She's gonna go.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Strike is a
Told you.
prayer. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. My faith shields me. I will endure.
Ablar, way to go.
Follow my lead. Victory is imminent.
Oh, way to go.
I'm not interested. That's not the Seneschal's job. At your beck and call. It will be done.
High momentum.
Your end is nigh. Your defiance
You
is
call this a
futile.
strike?
The Emperor commands.
A work.
May my wrath be thy undoing. My fury rain down upon thee. I will not be deterred. Your corrupt way has failed you. Let this be the warning to all who oppose us. Rejoice in service.
Advancing. High momentum. The scriptural prognosis is faithful. My vow is to serve. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
You've unleashed my fury.
I like when you guys all group up like this. Just makes everything that much better.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Now they're clad in scarlet.
A work for a flesh crafter.
That is foolishness.
Damn.
Fool creatures! I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
I will tear your heart out for this.
Your defiance is futile. pain and hardship, we prove our devotion.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
You've unleashed
Doubt
my
is for the
fury.
weak. As the Emperor commands, I ask you, my Emperor.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request approved. Request denied.
Pain is temporary. Legacy is forever.
A tactically sound approach. Let me help.
Injuries will not slow me.
I will do my duty.
And so shall it be done. Actions will speak louder than words.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
The Emperor commands.
Messiah condemns you. Initiating bioreformation protocol.
Administration is a holy task.
Running binaric override.
A work for a fleshcrafter.
An unworthy soul.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
This can't be over.
If I may? I am a navigator, not a priest, at least. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I see you
I will tear
gasping in
your heart out
crimson.
for this.
I'm afraid not. If only that were possible.
My vow is to
What a pleasure.
the Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
I move as if unseen. I must thank you. If a fortune favors the swift.
His sacrifice is life as
Oh,
ours
he got me, you
is death.
freaking punk.
By the manner of their death,
Just for
we shall
that.
know them.
She is here.
Strike is a prayer. I'll do it. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
She's really not playing.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
You've unleashed my fury.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call. Indeed. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Evil desire condemns you.
Damn.
Refuse to bow.
I didn't even see this guy up here.
From the ashes.
Tried to come and assassinate her, huh? That's what you thought. Now you gonna let Cassie get her first
give me
freaking melee kill.
strength.
I could have activated the turrets on you. Get over
Me?
here.
If you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I understand you're in. I deal death with my hands.
This can't be over.
Swift and silent. If it serves your cause, I hear you moving no more.
I am at your service. Let's patch you up.
Your aid will not be forgotten.
Let me help.
Injuries will not slow me.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
It is my destiny to traverse the unknown.
Why is these dummies still down on their knees? Get up.
If such is the Emperor's will.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours. Let us walk this path to the end.
Look no further. Let's patch you up.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
This wound will make a fine scar.
Ministration is a holy task.
Let the faith guide my path to glory. We are bound by the blood of martyrs. With each step, I forge my destiny among the
Acquisition
stars.
is possible.
was the highest Xenos? Definitely not her. He got 60, 40. Oh, her. She can do it.
The divine watches over
You interrupted my
us.
thoughts. My success was inevitable.
Dang, they came to the palace, man, and wrecked shop.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
An expected result.
Let us walk this path to the
Grant me
end.
the wisdom to perceive.
State your intention. None are better at searching. I need to find the answers. I have learned much in my exile. A trivial task.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
How do they have my place booby trap though? We don't even got the spot booby trap.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh, we got somebody sitting in the throne. At last, I was beginning to think you lumbering bucket had perished on the way back. Such a resolution would have satisfied neither you nor me, would it? What? How did you? You will cease to find a relic of an Imperium with your presence, Xeno scum. What's this abomination? Pleasure, but first I will finish my conversation with your master monkey. Oh, I can feel your anger, your rage, and your pain from witnessing the state of your halls. I trusted that you would appreciate our efforts here. I could have long vanished in the tangles of the webway without waiting for your arrival, monkey, but I could not refuse myself the small pleasure of savoring your torment at the sight of what I have done to your home. You are still with him, cousin. How fares your search for your lost family, or is being a monkey's beck and call occupying all your thoughts and time? You will be silent, Dark One, or I will silence you myself. You deceived me when you appointed the place of our final battle. Why did you attack the palace? Like he's gonna tell me. The sole thing that your kind is good for, monkey, is your ability to suffer. I have long been suffited with physical pain. Your kin provided in abundance from their cages. And comrade, the pain of their soul, on the other hand, is a rare delight. After all, I have to recompense you for all the trouble you have caused me. However, did I not give you a gracious gift as well? That pesky, meddling Tarzara, who heralded your little worlds for so long. You have garnered her head, and I have a peaceful existence where she is not constantly in my way. To die at the hands of a monkey is the worst possible punishment for a champion of the gladiatorial arenas of Kamara. Her final moments were torturous. One Xeno is down, one more remains. She was under the impression that we were working together. What nonsense did you put in her head? The pompous waste of skin thought that I would associate with you. I wish I did not leave her death to you and instead cut out her heart myself. Still, to take note of my interest in your person was quite perceptive, even more so for a brainless arena wench. Now that our meeting has taken place, my business here is done. I spent enough time in real space, and it's time to bid you goodbye. Man.
I don't want to leave you all alone. You wouldn't appreciate that, would you?
Nope. You're a good villain, brother.
Camelites of the Reaving Tempest, I leave this monkey to you. Enjoy yourselves!
Dang, he jumped on his motorcycle and got out. Look at his brain, look.
The holy Xenocide is its own reward.
Okay. Cassie, you gonna stay where you're at? She's gonna go right here. We're gonna get Abelard right here. We're gonna get Genta right here. They're gonna go back to back. Then I'm gonna go right here.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to
Educate you on the art of pain.
Damn.
Yet iron knows no pain.
Woe be you. Everything with unshakable faith.
My man took a lot of damage right there.
High momentum.
Alright, it's on her. Let's see, let's back you up a little bit.
I move swiftly to strike. I am not your Xenos pet. My ancestors guide me! No weakness is hidden from my sight. If I must. This tedium is beneath me.
A work for a fleshcrafter. I will tear your heart out for this.
Damn. He's shooting his own animal.
Just a minor setback.
You've unleashed my fury.
I go into the Emperor's light, for I am his chosen.
Injury is not an excuse to shirk one's duty.
We function as one. The scriptural prophetic function successfully terminated. Running binary override.
All right, brother, let's see. You about to not make it, so. We got to get you going crazy.
I will not be deterred. And so it shall be done.
High momentum.
I am but a vessel for the higher purpose.
You call this a strike?
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting you out of there.
Your corrupt way has failed you. Rejoice in service. The Emperor commands. Brace yourself, Avalon.
My place is at the fort. I will do my duty.
Man, that was a nice little strike right there.
Careful now. At your beck and call.
High momentum.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a serf.
Educate you on the art of pain.
That is foolishness. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I'll paint your death in colors.
You will pay for this in blood.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
What a pleasure. Better crippled body than corrupted mind.
I understand your intent. Fortune favors the swift. If it serves your cause, no weakness is hidden from my sight.
Dang, she's doing good with her freaking attacks.
My ears are ringing.
Good. If I don't get hit, I'm gonna be good. That's all I needed right there was just one little moment to do this.
Running by now.
Boom.
My vow is to serve.
Through pain and hardship, we prove our devotion.
Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Rejoice in service.
I'm proud of my dude, man. He made it through that. He might not make it through this next round, though. But he is closer to getting healed. Right here. Thank you.
With you at my side, victory is within our grasp.
We'll rule the stars themselves. An exemplary strike. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. It will be done. Target well. I will do my duty.
Me, if you insist. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If I may.
Woe to you! Unworthy.
I am not your Xenos pet. Ancestors guide me. If I must. If it serves your cause.
Damn, that was nice. Boom.
An exemplary strike.
Running binary. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
Boy, they sticking in there on this fight. I'm appreciating that. Let's go there.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps.
Your last stroke of luck.
Actions will speak louder than words.
You call this a strike?
And so shall it be done. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I'd rather not. Someone else can do this.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm afraid not. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
It's not working for you guys.
Stop trying, monkey.
Dang, stop trying, monkey. Where's that one that was shooting? You're here pretty well too. But you're not.
I am not your Xenos pet. Fortune favors the swift. This tedium is beneath me. If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent.
Ability analysis successful. Running binary override. The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
May the Divine's will be done.
What a disgrace.
Don't come into my palace messing stuff up.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Indeed. I'm not interested. I will do my duty.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered.
Target well struck.
Isn't this a job? If I may. If only that were possible.
You will pay.
Boy, she done muddied this area up over here. They can't see nothing. Look at that. That was nice. I'm gonna shoot him. Look. Oh, you missed. You freaking bum.
Messiah condemns you.
The Divine watches over us.
At least we got the right medic pack.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Well, we did kill a lot of them, so.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
What advice do you seek? Oh, this master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Search survivor and vassals and nobles in a dynasty estate. Alright.
Know your duty.
I don't see no more survivors or nothing. We'll look around though.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
More? Bro, you're kicking it?
I refuse to bow.
Way to go, homie. You held on. God, Emperor, preserve me. Could it be? Is it truly you, your lordship? By the yawn of the darkest abyss, Achilles, why did my expert on Xenos fail to prevent the assault? Bro, are you alright? Are you alright? We'll say that. I mean, we're cool that he's cool. The body is covered in an unthinkable number of cuts and injuries. They put great effort into filling his every moment with searing pain. However, none of his wounds is life-threatening. Let's give him this first aid. You shouldn't have wasted your time on me. What happened here? I'm like, that's what I gotta find out what happened first. When the report came from the orbit about the Xenos attack, I was in the administrative halls resolving the matter of your succession. I rushed to my shuttle and prayed to the God Emperor that I would reach the palace before they struck, before I could get rid of all the picks and docks I had gathered. The palace was besieged. I had to take a risk, burn it all. The Xenos surrounded me when I was setting fire to the last remaining orders, and they decided to have fun with me. Deliver me from the memories. Why would they torture you? Such is the nature of the enemy. They have a taste for our pain. What did you tell them? Nothing, but they didn't ask me anything. They didn't look for anything. They didn't. So much so poke around the place. They just wanted to kill you, bro. Or is it that you don't remember anything and it was their intent that you did not? Your hues are covered in a layer of soot and ash. I can see the loud bleeding colors underneath. May I put them at ease for you? It's a great honor to hear such words from Lady Orsello herself, and I still must refuse. My scars, both physical and spiritual, are a reminder of the mistake I made and my key to redemption. What? What are you able to glean? Anything from your attackers? Oddly enough, I was. The Drukhari had no idea that a mere Adeptus Administratum Secretary could understand their alien speech. While they were deliberating over how they were going to kill me, they mentioned that other monkey had been helping them all this time, renegades or pirates or something of the sort. It will take time to identify the traitors to humanity, but I give you my word that they will pay. It better not be Jay. If it's her, it's a wrap. Alright, go ahead and get some medicine, bro. Your Lordship, thanks to your breakthrough, we were able to clear out the estate right now. With the aid of your ships, augurs from orbit, the surface troops are sweeping through the streets of the hive. Squads have been sent deeper into the city. Several units have been assigned. My apologies, of course. You will learn all of this from the reports. Your appearance on Dargonis is a boon from the God Emperor who has bought us salvation. On behalf of all Dargonis and House Wezerin, I thank you for delivering us from our foes. Stop wasting time and attend to your duties. There's much work to be done. Indeed, your Lordship, but from now on the bulk of the worries will be shouldered by your subjects. We will continue to clean up the estate and the neighboring territories. We must deal with the rubble, the corpses, and the other after effects of the fighting. The surviving forces will be enough to repel any sporadic enemy attacks, if any are launched. According to the latest reports, the Xenos are pulling out en masse. If other matters require your attentions, I won't detain you any longer. Please allow us to ensure that Dargonis is returned to its former glory. Search the palace, return to the ship. Mistress Tolman has sent a message requesting the audience. She has a critical report to deliver. She'll be waiting for you on the ship's bridge. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and stop this episode here. When we get back, we'll go back to the bridge and talk to them, clear this mission up, level everybody up, and then get to the next mission. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please let me know. Something down in the chat. Hit the thumbs up, share, like the video. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the next one.